Hubex hier zu einer weiteren Folge von Dreamfall Chapters. Ja, wir sind wieder hier und tja, der Start zu Buch 5 war schon umwerfend, muss ich schon mal sagen. Wir müssen jetzt hier irgendwie raus. Ah, guck mal an. Guck mal einer an.
What's this? Is this a one-way window? Have they been observing me? Fuck.
Anscheinend. Ach, guck mal einer an. Guck mal einer an. Wow, wo sind wir denn jetzt? Okay, schaut gefährlich aus. Oh. Oh, Shiva. What the fuck? Mutti? Warst du das? The Red Pill. Es war wieder... Natürlich. Shiva und Vodka stehen unter einer Decke. Ich fast vergessen. 3 days ago. Bip.
Bip, stop that. It's not a toy. You could kill someone. Someone you don't want to kill.
Send for a healer, you cretins! My legs are broken!
What do we do with her?
I haven't decided yet. We have enough on Sister Alessandra to hold a summary court-martial and execute her. Or we send her to Sadir to stand trial. She'll face death. Or worse, a solitary life sentence in the black hole. To be honest, I think that decision should be yours.
She must stand trial. But we don't know what's happening in Sadir. Someone may want to protect her. And we can't bring her with us to Mercuria. Our people must know the truth. Alessandra needs to stand trial for what she's done in Sadir. She's murdered thousands, and she believes she's righteous. Our people must know the truth. Alessandra needs to stand trial for what she's done in Sadir.
Das ist die Frage, ne?
Let's send her home.
Good. We'll send a ship back to Azadir as soon as possible. Lock her up and keep her safe. She'll be going home to Sadir.
Let me go, you fools. You're doing the Shadow's work. Goddess, help me. Oh, it hurts.
What now, Kian?
We go back, and we end this. Can I count on your help?
You can. When I followed you here, I had no idea. I had my suspicions. I don't trust Vamon and Saya. They've been lying to us, and they're planning something. But I was blinded by faith and my trust in the Council. I followed you so that I could arrest you, kill you, if necessary, to have my eyes opened this way. A veil's been lifted, all thanks to you. I failed you. I failed our nation. And I'm sorry for that, Kian, for distrusting you. I should have known better.
He should have known better than to brand me a traitor. But I understand why he made that mistake. I gave you reason to doubt me.
I'm not so sure about that, Kian. I acted rashly and...
General, Harmy, I forgive you.
Huh.
There's one thing I must know. Who told you I'd gone to Gien?
Mother Utana. Don't ask me how she knew. Well, she has her sources. She urged me to follow you.
She wanted you to see this with your own eyes.
Perhaps so, but how would she know what I'd find here?
She trusted me.
Yes, although if she already knew the truth, Why did she say nothing? It wouldn't have been better to keep me in Mercuria and arrest Vammon and Sire?
I'm sure she had her reasons, Harmy. Is your cloud ship ready to bring us back?
The fastest ship in the fleet. We'll be there in less than 3 days.
Enough time to lay plans along the way. I need your most trusted men to fight alongside the rebels, against Vammon's troops.
They will. There are fewer of us than there are of them, but we have the light on our side. We'll follow your command, Kian. To the first mountain, if it be so.
What will happen to the prisoners?
They'll be freed, fed, cared for. They'll need to stay here until the situation in Mercuria has been resolved. After that, we can provide them with passage to wherever they want to go. We owe them that, and much more.
We'll have to leave young Bip with his parents, or I'm sure he'll try to sneak on board our ship. Bip, time to go.
Bip ist safe, okay, sehr schön. Ich glaube, ich habe hier die richtige Entscheidung getroffen. Hoffentlich. Reapmoon's Eve. Oh Gott, der Abend.
Everything's ready for the ceremony, Your Excellency. The engineers have informed me that the engine is ready. Whenever you wish to begin.
My men have been posted around the city, ready to handle any unrest. Though I don't expect any. This being Reapmoon's Eve, most of the peasants will be too drunk to pay attention.
Is there anything else you need, Prophet?
You've done all I've asked.
Ich habe Vermutung, wer es ist.
Fewer distractions to worry about. The Office of Scientific Progress has proven itself a loyal servant to the goddess. The support in Sadir has been unwavering. I am pleased with your work.
Thank you, Prophet. We live to serve the goddess.
Where is the first?
In her room, praying for the success of our mission. She did not want to overshadow this ceremony with her presence. Her humility makes her a worthy one of the six.
You deserve all the glory tonight, sister. You, and the commander, of course. When I activate the engine, a new era will begin. We will shape this world according to the wishes of the goddess. Magic will finally be eradicated. The transition may cause fear and unrest for a time, but I trust you to handle this with authority and efficiency.
Of course.
I must prepare. When I am ready, I'll send word to you. You will have the privilege of telling the people of this city they're witnessing the birth of a new era.
Ich habe meine Vermutungen.
Harmy has returned. With Kian. He's joined the resistance.
What? Who told you this?
They've been trying to recruit my men. Some have turned, though most have not.
Why didn't you inform the Prophet?
And have him cast us from the top of the tower. We'll handle this. The Prophet will never know.
Mother Utana and the First, they can't know either. They might interfere.
You take care of them. I will take care of the resistance and Harmy. Once and for all. Soon it won't even matter. Tonight, once the engine is active.
We take control, yes, I know. I just... We didn't need this. Not when we're so close, after all that we...
Don't worry yourself, sire. Proceed as planned.
Yes. Yes.
Das spitzt sich jetzt zu. Mal gucken, was passiert.
Long ago, when I was a boy, exploring the mountains close to my village, I met an old Dormari man, herding his stone goats. Our two people were officially at war, but there were still Dormari tribes near our village, and some trade between humans and magicals. The old man spoke with kindness, fed me dried fruits and goat's milk, and told me I had magic in me, just like his grandchildren. When I returned home and told my mother, she commanded me to never speak a word of this to my father. And And then she leaned in and whispered something in my ear I'll always remember. Magic, she said, is a part of everything. Magic is in the wind and rain, the stones and the ocean. It's in me, my mother said. And it's in you. Your heart, your mind, your blood. We've been at war with magic for most of my life. But I've never forgot my mother's whispered words. And I've always felt it in me. Felt that magic's a part of me. For decades, I've fought it, denied it, rejected it. Tonight, that fight ends, and another begins. This is no longer a war between humans and magicals. This is a battle for the very soul of our world. If you will have me, if you accept us, we stand with you all. We fight at your side.
Tonight, we put aside our differences, our history, our grievances, and we stand united as one. Humans and magicals, Azadi and Northlanders. We are all Arcadians. Our eyes have been opened to the truth of what's being done to magicals. The Prophet has deceived the Azadi people. The engine is a weapon aimed at us all. We don't yet know what this ceremony will bring. But if we don't act tonight, in the face of death, we shall live to regret it tomorrow. General Hami will lead sorties against Vamon's men, force their surrender, and push through to the commander and Sister Saya. Those who refuse to lay down their arms, we fight. As hard as it will be to strike at your own brothers, there's no other choice. Your goal is to apprehend Saya and Vamon, alive if possible, dead if necessary. You'll take your commands from the General. Any misgivings you may have must be put to rest now. I trust Hami with my life. And tonight, so shall you. Anik will lead a team to Coldstone to free Ulvik and the imprisoned rebels, along with Benrime Salmi, who risked her life aiding the resistance. The engine must be destroyed. We don't know what it's truly for or how it works, but the Prophet means to reshape the world using its powers. This isn't magic. It's something darker than sorcery. Something older and infinitely more dangerous. Let's stop it. Let's stop them all from destroying our world, from destroying magic. Let's do this in the memory of our absent comrades. Liko, Bob who can see, there's been enough death. Come back alive. You've received your assignments. Prepare to move out. And when this night is over, let's all return here to watch the sun rise on a new Mercuria.
Holy shit. Es ist stark
Do you know
geschrieben.
what to do, Kian?
Ferdows will shut down the engine from the control room near the green. In order to do that, he needs me inside the tower.
You'll go alone?
I've been inside before. It will be easier on my own. Anna and Enu will escort Ferdows and keep him safe.
I wish we could fight side by side tonight, but your task is more important. And more perilous.
You'll have the Resistance by your side.
I couldn't ask for better company. My men won't flinch from their duty. When they learned what was being done to the non-humans, and what the camps were for. I wish there was time to spread the truth further. But instead, we're forced to fight our own. We can only hope that most choose to surrender, rather than remain loyal to Vamon.
I'm sure they will, once they find themselves facing you. Civil war is a terrible thing, Hami. Most men shy from it. I don't envy you your task tonight.
We do what we must. Goddess protect you, Kian. If all goes well, we'll talk again soon.
We shall.
Ich habe ein schlechtes Gefühl. Wer wird sterben, wer wird leben? Das ist die Frage. Wir müssen in den Tower. Oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann.
I'm grateful to your goddess for bringing you back to me, Kian. Unharmed, in time to fight alongside your sisters and brothers.
I'm sorry for defying you, Shepard.
Sorry? Child, you did the right thing. I was blinded by fear. I just wish Liko had disobeyed me and gone with you to Gien instead of...
If he had, Shepard would be dead. If Liko had joined me on Gien, there's nothing I can say to ease her guilt. If he had, Shepard would be dead.
Ich meine, das ist die Wahrheit,
There's
aber...
nothing if he had, then you would not be standing here tonight.
Perhaps, but he would be alive to fight tonight. What can I do?
Look around. Humans and magicals coming together. This wouldn't have happened without you.
Liko would have been proud to fight alongside you, Kian. And I am proud to call you my friend. You've come a long way from the broken man who arrived in the Enclave many months ago.
You believed in me, Shepard. That's what saved me.
I played only a small part. You began believing in yourself. That's what mattered the most. May your goddess continue to watch over you. We need all the help we can get from all the deities that watch over our mortal realms. Go now. Fight. Save us all from chaos.
Liko war der Muskel, Shepard das Gehirn. Wir haben noch das Gehirn. Und wir haben zumindest ein paar Muskeln. Also.
That was a really good speech. I'm sure someone's going to put that into play someday. You know, one of those stirring, heroic monologues before the final act. Before everyone... dies? I'm not saying everyone's going to die, I'm just saying... Liko would have approved.
I hope so.
Oh, I know so. He had so much respect for you. Even though you boys... I'm not saying he liked you, but there was respect. He wasn't actually going to kill you, you know. After this, that was just Liko being Liko.
Liko. I know. When this is over, we'll honor his memory.
I think he'd care a lot more about us winning the war than receiving a nice eulogy.
Tonight is for Liko, then. For Bob who can see. For all who were lost.
And for those of us still alive. Let's not forget those of us still alive.
For all of us.
Yeah. I'm really scared. I mean, I wouldn't tell anyone else, but I really am. I do not want to die. I know I keep telling people I'm ready to die, but...
I know. And I can't tell you that won't happen. Because it might.
Great. Good to know. Very comforting. If I do die, then at least I died for something. Right? Something important. My life had meaning. That's something, right? Right. Well, good luck, Kian. What is it you people say? I hope your goddess smiles on you. And to be honest, on me as well. I mean, she's not my goddess, but I'd still appreciate a smile, or just the tiniest smirk. Maybe a wink? Basically, any kind of acknowledgement will do. I want to be in good standing with all gods, goddesses, and non-gendered deities tonight.
Eno. Okay.
So much is on that man's shoulders tonight. I hope they're stronger than they look. Those shoulders don't look very strong.
Ja, wenn das unsere gesamte Armee ist. Wird schwierig.
Anna, Elena, we haven't...
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not...
talked, and... Sorry, what were you saying?
Nothing. Don't worry about it, Kian. Really. I'm glad you're back and in one piece. We have a job to do. We can talk after.
Good, yes. After. We really should.
Anu and I will escort Ferdows to the engine house in the green. We'll watch over him while he does whatever it is that he needs to do. Kian, are you sure we can trust him?
Do we have a choice? Yes, I believe we can.
Okay. He'll be ready when you found your way into the tower.
Something Harmy said. Utana learned of my trip to Gien from a trusted source. Did you tell Utana about Gien?
Alright. Yes. Yes, I did. I did it to help you. I trust the mother. I always have, ever since... Well, you know, you and her, you saved my life half a lifetime ago. I'm sorry for trying to help.
If you hadn't told Utana, I'd be dead now. So, thank you.
That's it. Thank you. We might never see each other again, and...
I can't give her.
Hey, whoa, what?
I'm just trying to...
No, just... No, that's not...
Sorry.
Don't do that. I am sorry for... Alright,
Are we leaving soon? Because if we wait much longer, I'm afraid I'll just fill up into a ball and be of no use to anyone.
The streets are crowded with revelers, and the Azadi are staying out their way. There's no better time. This whole reaping thing is giving them the willies. It's way too pagan for our pious occupiers.
I'll find a way into the heart of the tower.
And we'll stand by and wait for you to contact us.
You still believe you can shut the engine down remotely, Firdaus?
With your help? Unless they've disconnected the pipes. Yes, I believe so. I know they're still waiting on the final calculations to be sent to the tower, so if we hurry...
Then let's not waste any more time.
Just get inside the tower and find the engine and contact us via the speaking tube. I'll walk you through the steps needed for me to take control, and then I'll force the engine to crash.
Crash?
Crash! Wait, what's happening now? Why are we all saying crash? Has there been an accident?
If we feed it the wrong instructions, the engine will stop working. Like a cloud ship that, crashes into a mountainside. It's complicated, but really quite easy.
We'll have to take your word for it.
I've worked on the engine for years. I know how it operates.
Are you guys ready? I am so ready. I mean, not really, because I have no idea what we're doing, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Not that I feel ready. I prefer fighting an enemy I can see, and I don't understand what this engine is, or how Firdaus plans to stop it, or what it's doing, but... So how about it, guys?
Let's go. Be safe, Kian. If you die, I'll be very cross with you.
Tja, da was wohl. Tja, dann dürfen wir sie halt nicht küssen. Mann. Mal schauen, vielleicht nachher. Oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann. Es wird Zeit, die Welt zu retten. Klar ist jeder Dichter. Find a way into the tower. Wir sind draußen, viele Leute stehen. Performance Issues. Warum nicht? Frage ist...
Calm down, everyone. You'll get through before the ceremony begins. Anyone caught jumping the line will be sent to the back. There's no rush. The ceremony's not even starting yet. Just stay in line and have your papers ready.
Tja, warum nicht? Gehört zur Festen dazu, ne? Find a way into the tower. Was sind wir da?
I'll dig wells in the endless desert before I volunteer for duty in Mercuria during reaping never again. If we're lucky, they'll burn the city to the ground, and then we can all go home. Goddess damned heretics in here. Move along. Move along. Happy Reapman's Eve. Go on, please. Not tonight.
Oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann. Wenn ich... Das ist nicht gut. Ah, da kotzt schon jemand. Cool.
What a tragedy. And the soldiers are just looking the other way.
Tja. Oh.
Gather round, friends, gather round. A most joyful Reapmoon's Eve to you all. Witness. A magical abomination has appeared among us on this holiest of holy nights. It's an affront to decency and humanity. A foul, feathered, chattering... foul!
Okay, joke's on me. Open this cage
Nicht
right
gut.
now.
It speaks with the voice of the great necromancer.
The voice of the what now?
Hold your breath, feathered servant of the shadow. Keep your obscene beak shut.
Can't argue with the obscene beak bit, but I'm not liking this whole bonfire thing you've got going
Ihr
on.
verbrennt
I
nicht
smell charred
Crow.
feathers.
Soon the grand ceremony begins, and the great engine ushers in a new age of reason, logic, and humanity. And an end to sorcery. We cannot let this foul heresy poison the night with its squawks and feathery filth. This false fowl mocked me once before, and caused a fellow follower, a fair friend of the cause, great physical pain and discomfort. The man may never be able to drink without dribbling again, all because of this freak of nature. I, Honor Hilaris, candidate and faithful servant of humanity, will personally light the bonfire to rid Mercuria of this final remnant of diseased magic, honoring our ancient human traditions, and...
You gibbering coward. When are you gonna shut up and just go away? People are sick and tired of your racist tirades. If anyone here should be burned on that bonfire, it's you. Killing that poor bird is the complete opposite of what the reaping's all about. How dare you claim to represent humanity when there's nothing human about you at all?
Hear, hear.
And you! You're supposed to be keeping the peace, aren't you? When were you planning to put a stop to this? Are you just gonna let that madman burn birds and incite violence in the city you've sworn to protect?
We do not intervene in local tradition, madam.
Oh, do intervene. No one here would mind it one bit, I'm sure.
Local tradition? Local tradition? This farce has absolutely nothing to do with local tradition. We don't burn poor defenseless animals in bonfires on Reap Moon's Eve.
Well, it's not an animal, is it?
What?
I mean, it's magical. It's a talking bird. Not an animal, per se.
Technically, the man is not wrong. I'll give him that.
Of course, it's an animal. Magical or not, it's a living creature, and you should put a stop to this right now.
Yeah, what she said.
Sorry, madam, but unless an actual human is being harmed, we cannot intervene.
Ruddy coward. That goes for the lot of you, especially that pig. Cowards.
Of course I will help Crow.
What do you want, bird? I don't have time for...
I know you. I've seen engravings. You're Kian.
Keep your voice down. Where did you see those engravings?
I spent some time in Sadir. I'm Crow, friend of April Ryan and Zoe Castillo.
You were a friend of April?
Friend, partner, sidekick. I came back to Mercuria to find you, believe it or not. And since you're the reason I'm in this predicament, you have to help me. And quickly, because soon, if things go the way they appear to be going, I'll be very, very hot.
I'm sorry, Bird, but I need to find a way into the tower, and time is running...
The tower? The Azadi Tower? Big, white, cloud-piercing edifice? I know a way into the tower. A secret way. Get me out of this death trap, and I'll get you inside the tower, I swear on my hatchling nest.
If you're lying, I'll snap your scrawny neck.
Cross my beak and hope to die, which is a distinct possibility. Quickly now, that madman won't orate forever.
Wie? Ist die Frage.
The bird's stuck in there, and the pile will soon be lit. If I do nothing, he'll burn, and with him my one empty. Not surprising. Filthy as sin, all of them. Which one's least filthy? Nope, they're all filthy. I feel unclean.
Sind leer.
I'd say it was
Ich möchte es
but that'd be an insult to the thick crust of filth lining this cup.
Ich möchte es werfen, aber... Ich hoffe, ich habe keine...
I, Honor Hilaris, pledge to you, the good people of Mercuria, that I will leave no cobblestone unturned, no cellar door unlocked, no privy unexplored to find the last remnants of
What?
That was like drinking the Shadow's sulphurous piss.
Warum?
I'm reasonably certain that had bird shit in it. I just drank bird shit. This was not a well-considered action by any measure of things. Why do I do this to
Oh
myself?
Gott. Pitchfuck. Hallo? Ah, ich habe eine Idee.
Is only the meager beginnings of our crusade. We've
while
been
I'm on a covert
soft on
mission?
magicals. We've been
No,
soft on those who
I'm not
support
thinking
sorcery
straight.
and harbour
More
not
subtlety
come
is
to witness the
required.
burning of the necromancer's minion. Have you? And there's always room for one more witness.
I could use this to grab the bird's cage, but I'd be spotted immediately, and I can't risk sabotaging tonight's mission.
Okay.
And we shall watch the bird burn. The wicked witch of the north. Death to magic.
Irgendwas muss hier sein. Also, dass wir da raustrinken können. Und dass hier jeder rummacht. Oder auch nicht. Oh. Sorry. Da kommt aber nichts raus.
Diseased things. It may be pleasing in appearance. Some
This
of them,
seems like an obvious
some may
target
even
for
be said to
sabotage.
be beautiful, but they are carriers of foul fevers and sorcerous contagions.
This should be enough. Sounds like Hilaris is about to wrap up his mad ramblings. I'll just have to wait and
The
watch.
only way to rid
Okay.
the world of magic is to... But enough talk! This bewinged demon, this symbol of sorcery, this affront to humanity, must burn.
Must he? Must is a very strong word. I'm not sure it's a word I use to...
Burn, you transmogrified necromancer! Burn!
Oh boy, here we go.
Ich hoffe, das funktioniert.
It's not lighting up. Oh, curse this cheap imported hay. Probably purchased from non-human farmers. Oh, forget this.
Crow.
Phew. Burn, feathered gargoyle.
Gargoyle? No. No. No!
Achievement bitte.
Humanity, honor, humility. Certain
Hey, wake up.
misguided
Okay.
individuals seem to be of the opinion that we should be protectors about the magic.
Könnten das noch
Some humans have lower
combinen.
intelligence, less compassion and empathy than humans. It's a scientific fact. Learned scholars have measured skulls and come to this conclusion. You can look it up in books.
Irgendwas muss ich damit noch machen können.
Magicals are diseased things. It may be pleasing in appearance. Some may even be said to be beautiful. But they are carriers of foul fevers.
This seems like
and
an obvious
sorcerous
target for sabotage.
contagions.
Ja. Die Frage ist nur...
The only way to rid the world of magic.
Ich gehe mal ein bisschen weiter weg. Hoffentlich passiert nichts. Hier ist auch nichts. Hier pisst jemand, hier kotzt jemand. Hier brennt jemand Heu. Kommt mir vor fast wie Ostern und Thanksgiving zusammen. Ich glaube, hier ist tatsächlich nichts. Und das hier natürlich.
That must be the work of Hilaris's goons.
Frage ist, ich muss mich hier umschauen ein bisschen. Ich hoffe, Crow passiert dabei nichts.
So we burn it. Anyone has a problem with that? Thought not. Look at it burn. It's so pretty. Burn it to the ground. Burn the bewitched place to the ground.
Ich glaube, das kann man nicht verbrennen, also von dem her.
Thought not. Look at it burn. Honest to burn it, so we burn it. Anyone has a problem with that? Thought not. Look at it burn. It's so pretty. Burn it to the ground.
Okay, wie können wir jetzt Crow retten? Das ist die große Frage.
No more. That ends tonight with cleansing fire.
Wir haben eine Hake.
And we shall watch the bird burn, along with this pagan symbol of witchcraft and wizardry.
I need to think of
The
another
Wicked
solution.
Witch of the North. Death to magic. Death to magicals.
I need to save the bird.
Ja, wie? Wie ist die Frage, wie?
Humans have lower intelligence,
pumpkin.
less
An
compassion,
odd
and
vegetable.
empathy.
Ich würde sagen, von der Zeit her,
We have nothing like it in Azadir.
ich würde sagen, wir gucken uns das nächste Mal an. Danke fürs Zusehen, wir sehen uns das nächste Mal wieder und bis dorthin, spielt schon brav weiter.